Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading for the month of November. See where the energies are, see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit going forward through the month into next month. I want to ask God, my angels, guides, Spirit, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to the Gemini collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and direct any evil ill will away. And I thank you in advance, my guides. Alright, Gemini. Hopefully y'all are all doing well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this energy oracle. One for the first 10 days, one for the second, and one for the third. And then I'm going to clarify with tarot. The envy card came out. Possibly somebody may be envious over you or of you. We'll get more information. The second one says strategy, and the last 10 days is Queen of Goddess of the Moon. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what this envy card is about. Let's see, for the first 10 days. If you don't like the shuffling, you can always fast forward. The first of the month readings are a little longer, so it takes a little while to get the So you can be envious of somebody else's perceived wealth, abundance. Could be feeling left out in the cold by something, possibly family, love. Let's see, I can get one more. Cards. Ooh. It's kind of heavy energies for a Gemini reading. Normally y'all's are more upbeat and light. This one has a little bit of depth to it. You could have recently been separated from someone, and just seeing them, what you perceive as living an abundant life without you could possibly have you envious. Either that, or it could be reversed. Somebody is seeing you doing well and they're feeling left out in the cold by something that they've seen, and are heartbroken, having to have strength over that. Let me deal them all out first, try to get a little bit more information. Okay. I'm going to have to read these like, kind of like a movie here, because it definitely tells a story. Okay. Okay. So the first 10 days of November, you have the Envy card. It's basically somebody in a cave looking out at the golden city in front of them. I still haven't quite figured out which role you're playing in this, but it's basically somebody walking away from a family dynamic, something that they thought could be like a forever type of thing, and feeling left out in the cold. So this could be you, feeling left out in the cold. Could be envious of the person that you left behind, looking like they've started a new life, they're happy without you. Or it could be the opposite. Just reverse the roles if needed. There's some kind of information that you've seen or you've heard that kind of, like, you're going through a heartbreak already, but you're some kind of news or something that you see, you're going to have strength about it, because right now you're in a place of, like, having a broken heart. With the Three of Swords here, because you have the Prince of Swords, the Strength card, and the Three of Swords. So you're trying to move forward, but something just is like putting something in your face, almost like they're trying to instigate something and it's hurting you. In the second 10 days, it shows that, like, you're kind of over it. You're ready to start strategizing on how to get your golden wealth. You know, this is a journal here, so you could be writing it down, basically, of what your plans are, writing down manifestations, something like that. You've got the Six of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. Somebody might be coming towards you, wanting to offer some kind of equal reciprocity. Could be in business, like, it's like a passionate new beginning, trying to work towards equal reciprocity. So your strategy could be that you're passionately moving towards things that are more equal for you. And with the Death card here, you're ready to move past these sleepless nights and this feeling of sadness. That's your strategy. Like, you're like, I'm not cutting out anything that keeps me up at night, makes me sad. I don't need to cry over it anymore. I just need to take action towards my happiness. You're using it as fuel now to, like, propel you forward, because in this third 10 days, you've got the Goddess of the Moon. So intuitively, you could know something. You could see something. You could be enlightened, and it could be a little foggy at first of, like, what it is, because it's the moon. You know, the moon is normally, like, the dark, but you're finding your way to your light. At first, you might feel a little stuck in your head about it, but once you make this decision and take this blindfold off, you'll see that your happiness is on the other side of it with this Ten of Cups. Whatever your happiness is, whatever it is that you envision to be your life. Some people, their happiness is just being left alone in peace, that type of thing. And then other people are invested in wanting to find love and family and things like that. It does show that you're going to be moving towards something. You're taking the lessons, you're taking the light, and you're moving towards possibly a strong soul connection with somebody else, because you've got the Two of Cups here. Their fingers are intertwined with a red string of fate. You're moving towards something that fulfills you, something that gives you that Ten of Cups feeling, whether it be a job, a place, your family, whatever it is that makes you happy. Well, you're connected to somebody, and that's what you're moving towards. And it's going to give you a reason to celebrate at the end of November with the Three of Cups here. You could be gathering with family and friends, ready to celebrate, possibly for the first time since all of this heartache and trauma and things have gone on. This looks more like a reading of, like, you've got some, for the first I'd say 20 days of the month, you might have some healing and decisions to make. But you're trying to move past your own thoughts or self-sabotaging behaviors or things that don't quite align with your spirit. Let's see, what is this Ten of Cups about? Yeah, something that keeps you in your head. Like I said, it could be a family dynamic that you were involved in. Something that you thought was your happiness and didn't, you know, just made you feel more left out in the cold. What is this Five of Pentacles about? What is this Five of Pentacles about, please? Could be a younger earth sign. Somebody that was young, immature, didn't have much to offer. Let's see, Prince of Swords. What is this about? Somebody that kind of breadcrumbed you. Could have given you a lot. Could have offered you a lot, but just were only giving you a little bit. Yeah, it's the equal reciprocity again. So possibly in the past, or somebody in your past didn't give equally to you the same way that you gave to them. You got the Two of Cups on top of the Strength. So possibly some connection is giving you strength during this time. Somebody you can fall back on. And you get some kind of truth in regards to this heartbreak. Or some kind of aha moment. Let's see. Possibly because somebody comes in and they bring you out of that sadness. They bring you out of that heartache. And you see your truth, like that what you were in wasn't giving you what you needed, and here's somebody ready to offer you that equal give and take, that equal connection. Somebody that will light your world up. And then you got the Ace of Wands on top of the Six of Pentacles here, so possibly you could be strategizing to move forward with truth. That's the Ace of Cups. Ready to move forward and offer love to somebody. Let's see, this Princess of Wands is King of Pentacles. Somebody that's strong, secure, stable. Maybe you're possibly moving from a more passion-driven life into a more stable, secure life. Could be dealing with an earth sign. What is this Death card about? What is the Gemini collective putting to death here? Justice. You're laying something down so justice can come in. What is this Nine of Swords about? The Hermit. Yeah, you could be doing some shadow work, trying to figure out why you still have these conflicting thoughts. Why you're still sad. What makes you so sad about the situation. Yeah, once you lay down the sadness and heartbreak and past injustices, the world is going to open up to you because you got the World card there. She's going to give you a reason to celebrate. Let's see, what is this Two of Swords? The Sun. Huh. almost like you're conflicted about moving towards something that makes you very happy. What is this Ten of Cups about? Too many cards. Alright. Let's see. What is this Ten of Cups about? Possibly something that you treated as an option in the past. Or you didn't see correctly. You were too busy worried about the other cups that were spilled. Let's see, what is this Chariot about? Seven of Swords. Moving past sneaky, lying, cheating behavior, possibly. What is this Two of Cups about? Your wish fulfillment. So, this Two of Cups is everything that you wish for, something you've manifested. Three of Cups. What is this about? What is this Three of Cups about? The Strength card. Huh. Okay. So at the beginning of November, you're kind of stuck in your head. Like I said, going back and forth, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like something is an injustice to you almost. Like you left something behind that at one time you felt like was your wish fulfillment, was what you wanted. But in turn, all it did was leave you out in the cold. And so I guess you're trying to figure out in your mind or in your head, like, why? Why did this happen? Why did it have to end? Now you're feeling left out in the cold. Possibly because somebody breadcrumbed you. Sorry. Somebody breadcrumbed you, gave you just a little bit when you needed like equal give and take. You gave too much and they didn't give enough, or could be reversed. You never know. The Six of Pentacles, like I said, is somebody that they didn't give you equal give and take in a situation. And some kind of information comes in that, I don't know if it brings you a truth or something uncovered it. Whatever it is, you're going to have strength to not react. And I believe that somebody here is there to give you the strength or to support you during this, because the Two of Cups clarifies strength for you. So there's a connection in your life, whether it be like a best friend, a soulmate, a family member, somebody that helps you have the strength to move past the sadness, to get more clarity on the way that you're feeling. Because the Ace of Swords clarifies this Three of Swords. Whatever this pain that you're holding on to, it could be from the past, could be from the recent, but some kind of aha moment you have just kind of breaks that wall. Makes you realize something. Maybe it's you've held on to the pain long enough. You're ready for a new offer of love, because in the next 10 days you have the Ace of Cups on top of the Six of Pentacles. You want a love that's going to give you that equal give and take. You want somebody that's going to be there for you to give you the strength to keep you from feeling left out in the cold. So you're making a plan or a strategy, possibly to become more stable, to become more passionate, to build your financial stability here. With the Princess of Wands and the King of Pentacles, it's like moving like a purpose-driven life almost. Like you're purposely moving into a state of stability, security. What do you see for your life? How are you going to make that happen? Putting down anything that no longer serves you so that justice can come in. Until you lay down the heartache, the pain, the suffering, holding on to things from the past instead of using it as fuel to like move forward. I know for me, I've gotten really good at using the things from my past to fuel me to do what it is that I'm driven to do, what my soul tells me to do. And that's a way to like live more passionately, and the way to open the doors for justice to come in. So once you lay those things down, things are going to start moving, and moving pretty quickly, it seems, because, you know, I mean, you might need to go inside a little bit and really take stock of these swords that are hanging over your head. Really take into account what role you have played, because we don't ever go into anything where somebody is just totally wrong and somebody is totally right. Everybody has a lesson for another person, like regardless of who's doing the most or doing the worst, there's still a lesson for another person so they can grow from it. So that's what the Hermit is all about, is like shining a light on those dark places that we really don't want to look at, that we constantly are like, no, I'm good, nothing's wrong with me, nothing hurts me, I'm fine. But underneath, it's like you're stuck in this Five of Cups energy, like not wanting to look. See how she's covering her eyes? She does not want to look at those 3 cups laying on the ground that spilled over. She does not want to look at the pain that's under the surface. And you can't live a surface level life and expect to be just rewarded for it. You have to get down deep. You have to, you know, break down those things, because you're going to keep carrying them and keep carrying them and keep carrying them until it's just overwhelming and it takes another effect on your life. It'll make you sick. But once you lay down this pain and really just look at it, open your eyes, the world will open up to you. And right now you just don't see it. I mean, this reading may not even be for you. Only take what resonates for you. With the Goddess of the Moon, though, you're going to have to really lean on your intuition. Let Spirit, like, hold you during this time. Like, Footprints in the Sand, if you've ever read that. It's just saying, like, at your worst, when you feel alone, Jesus is carrying you through those times. And this is kind of like that, like, let it go, you know, and let them take it from you. Let them carry you. Give you the comfort. Okay, so this Two of Swords, like I said, you're blindfolded to something. Something you are not looking at or not wanting to look at. Your happiness is on the other side of taking this blindfold off. Your happiness is on the other side of you just saying, I'm not making a decision. I'm not going to do this. You got the Ten of Cups here. Clarified by this Four of Cups. Possibly somebody that may have treated you as an option in the past. You could have treated them as an option in the past. But it's something that you don't see. Somebody that you never really looked at. Some situation that you never turned around and saw clearly, because you were still looking at these spilled cups here like you were in the Five of Cups. It will be revealed to you, though. You see the truth this coming month. Whatever your happiness is, you see it. And you're going to work towards it this month. Because you're moving past this Seven of Swords. This sneaky, lying, cheating behavior. Sneaky, lying, cheating people. You're leaving it behind. You're taking the lessons. And you're moving into a more positive situation here. By the end of the month, the Two of Cups. The Nine of Cups. You see them, they see you. Whatever this connection is to you, it's your wish fulfillment. It's the Nine of Cups for you. And then the reason to celebrate at the end of the month. Something that you can look at and be like, you know what, I did this. I had the strength to work through these things, and I am so proud of myself. It's time to celebrate. This seems to be like a tough month for all the signs, honestly. But it seems like there's a high level of the collective that are really going deep and really trying to clean house, like almost like a springtime cleaning, but it's winter or fall. It's a fall time cleaning, getting rid of what no longer serves us and just moving into something more stable, solid. All right, let's see what we got. So we have dog barking, advice from a friend, dragon, beware of self-delusion. It's that blindfold. You need to take it off and really look. It says ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. You could be dealing with somebody like that this month, or letting go of a person like that. It says arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yes, just follow that true north. Something may happen towards August, or something could have restarted towards August. Tense, temporary situation. Whatever this is, it's temporary. You will feel better. And then it says hammock, taking a vacation, or physically or mentally. So you could go on some type of vacation, mentally or physically. I'm going to go to the Bahamas mentally after this reading. I need the beach in my life. Alright, let's see. Get some moon cards, please. Sorry about my birds. I don't know. Kids are home today. They love my kids, and if they don't pay attention, they get yelled at. So we have luck is on your side. Yes, you're supported. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. So maybe possibly by the full moon, some things will start to come. It says conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So yeah, by the end of the month, you're going to start seeing things a whole lot differently than the way you see them right now. Let's pull some cards. We've got the carriage with the pumpkin. Cinderella could be important or means something to you. We've got the fairy, so wishes are coming true this month, possibly towards the winter time or when it snows. And then there's a button, so I don't know what that can mean. It's got 4 dots in it. Something that holds some things together, because 4s are all about, you know, structure and stability. Got the letter Y, the letter Q, the letter V, the letter U, the letter M. Those are some weird letters. Let's get a couple more. I mean, they could mean something to you, but I don't know. There's a C, an L, a Y, and another U. Still doesn't spell anything, but it could be initials of somebody important to you. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully it's something in here. You got something from this. If you did, please smash the like button. I love y'all guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.